Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Alright, good morning and welcome to the program we call Correct Seton. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. We will discuss issues on the front page of the different newspaper and the carry for the morning. We just see some things and where they come up. Well, we're not able to confirm that yet. But we go come get some small discussion around that one day. We get to do with the tripartite committee. And not confirm yet, so we go find way how we go try for see what exactly they inside this particular discussion this morning. We they expect for get people them inside where they can help we follow. We'll talk about them different things there. So but first, Let's watch what in the paper them say. Let's watch what in the paper them say before ever we come and discuss the thing them way we don't begin here. We yes don't begin here, but we don't know if not true thing and then there until we get for confirm some of them things there. So as they go on, but like I say, we go get that kind of discussion there around this morning. Maybe some people can get yes and get AI pass we. Then go down here, waiting we know here yet, or then go down see waiting we not see it. So no worry about that. Day. Stay with we. We will get to discussion as they go on this morning inside the program. Yeah, we already don't get two guests that we don't join me inside the program, but for now, we'll keep them quick one. Let me just see what in the paper them say. What in the paper them say inside the program this morning. First, we'll go with the Voice of Salone newspaper. Now the first one we'll go to inside the program this morning, and it say over $400 million compact grant. U.S. ambassador spills the beans, and you as well get under guise of reclaiming state land. Land Ministry convert Conte family property at token. Other story there for inside this edition of the Voice of Salone. The next one now the Salone Compass. Connors sins hunt Salone. And disgraceful SLPP MP in land grabbing scam. The next paper inside the program, now the Daybreak newspaper, sleepless nights for ministers as massive cabinet reshuffle soon. And Dr. Willett James appointed SLBC board chair. Another story for inside this edition of the Daybreak. The AZ newspaper say EU delegation to Sierra Leone launches bus tour, and the President's VO investment drive yield fruits. LRMG pays over 53 billion new loans CDA. And you as well get other story for inside this edition of the AZ. The Vindicator newspaper say Leon Rock Metal Group pays 53 trillion and 56 million 773,000 to CDA. I take that again. 53 billion actually to CDA. That's not the Community Development Fund. And we as well get other story. We say as Watra's new chairman, DG Brewa kickstart digital transformation in West Africa. And you as well get US government support Salone HIV service delivery with $17.6 million. We go to the next one. We're in the Calabash newspaper. We say NCIA MOCTI sign MOU to develop data exchange layer in support of e-governance. And you get commemorating Europe Day. Team Europe showcase strong partnership and commitment to Sierra Leone development. And other story for inside this edition, high taxes leads to escalating struggling and socio-economic hardship. The next paper, now the City Hunter, petroleum sector, PIA ensures transparency and fairness. And fraudulent activity, Bloomberg Africa staff stand trial. The Equity newspaper, APC's hope shattered. And you as well get SLRA opens bid for emergency civil works along Upgon through Kisi Bypass Road. And the next paper, now the Salone Times newspaper, Health Ministry to account for bloated cost, substandard work for rehabilitation of 12 government hospitals and construction of 3 offices. And you as well get the dangers of making baseless and unfounded accusations against religious institutions. Legal Link Rights Chief Minister as MP give facilitations to Speaker. As MP gives felicitation to speakers, Deputy Opposition Whip 2 calls on Deputy Speaker to fight corruption. The next paper, now the Africa 24, we see as President Bio gives power to the people. LRMG pays 53 billion to CDA. And you as well get ban empowers journalists in financial reporting. The next one we get inside the program now the Sky Times, we say paying over 53 billion to 3 chiefdoms. LRMG sets new standard for mining and companies. And Audit Sierra Leone presents 2 performance audit reports to Parliament. Another story for inside this edition of the Sky Times. The next one, now the Independent Observer newspaper, ABK University and University of Oradea in Romania exchange programs. KEMOH City Mayor pardons LHJ. The next one, now the Night Watch newspaper, for peace and national cohesion, will the PA step down? And the ACC probe of SLCB's MD raises public concern. Another story for inside this edition of the Night Watch. And the Women's Voice say President Bill gives power to the people. LRMG pay 53 billion leones CDA. And Gender Minister champions rights and empowerment for African girls. The next one, now the public review. Alfred Minkailo writes APC party membership registration and verification. And you as well get FCC and CRS support household waste collection in 2 communities. We'll go to the next one. Now the open space say as a convenes first meeting in Abuja, DG Amara Brewa urged Watra members to stick to plan. And with over 53 billion paid as CDAF to 3 chiefdom, LRMG set new standard for mining companies. We go to the next paper. When at the Times newspaper say Turkish businessman Hadal Akso exposed. And you as well get WAMS announces new toll gate price. And with plan to shut down Bumbuna, 10 days blackout await Freetown, Makene and Maboka. Car powership call to the rescue. Well, now all of we get this one way now the Sky Times newspaper. The spy story say as US ambassador rules out election, Iran APC dance shoeless on broken bottles. And you as well get other story then for inside this edition of the Spy newspaper. We'll take a very short break, and then with the count we get them inside for that we can more on several issues them where we actually don't hear from the different people then.
This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world, WEARD.
Another morning again inside WEARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country WEARD. Anyway, before I go to the wall and WEARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
All right, welcome back. We actually don't get 2 people that we don't join inside the program this morning for that we come and see how best we can able for analyze the different things there inside the program this morning. And of course we get Fox with we inside the program. Good morning, Fox.
Good morning, Fambulem. Today they talk to now from the streets.
Yes, today this time motoka. All right, so we get this part what they can introduce to this morning again today na him birthday. So let me just give him small honor. Well, I don't know what he believe on, but for the sake of tradition, let's just say happy birthday to you.
Happy to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Salom brother. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Commander, good morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So lovely. Thank you so much.
Today na birthday, so I don't know what to get no more from you.
Coolest birthday.
Yeah, so on top the Koreans, what do we get? Let me remember a lady.
I'm also we'll be having a very nice program this morning.
Okay.
We'll be having a very nice chorus this morning.
Okay. We hope so. Family and wait for see what the Koreans get this morning for it. Alright, so let me start the ball rolling and let me not waste any time, And I will actually go with this paper where now the Night Watch newspaper where we see inside the program this morning. And the Night Watch newspaper get this big and triangle headline where it puts in paper. I don't know most people go out for talk about this particular thing. But like that. He said for peace and national cohesion, will the PA step down? Commander, happy birthday. Let's start with that one day.
Get in? Get down there.
Okay. Night Watch newspaper say, for sake of peace and national, for sake of peace and for let go award, if the PA go step down, let's start with Commander quickly.
Well, I don't really know what the writer one drive at, because now question he asked and I don't understand from which angle. So that day I look confused anyway.
Okay, so of course we all know what's in the go on right now. If you don't say for sake of peace and for sake of unity, if the PA will step down, we not say do they around election results, around tripartite committee and other things. So if they ask if the PA will step down, around that day.
Well, if like that, then it left to the PA, let the PA decide. Let it decide. To me, as far as me concerned, this country get to move on, and that we have to, we get for focus. We get for get focus that this country for move on. After Bio, other person get for come, and before other people they don't come. So now that get for happen. The problem we will get in Australia, honestly, over the years, for 63 years, we not get system. We not get system in place. For 63 good years, regime come, regime go, now the same thing. Regime come, regime go, now the same thing. We not get any system in place. So even when we talk about election, rigging, election malpractice, now because we not get system in place. Because if we get system in place, then see another thing we will discuss about. But there has been no system in place. So that make all the time we get problem. And until we really get focused and ensure that we put systems in place, where I believe that no more will prevent some of them how they happen. But if we not get system in place, now so no more will go for the goal. If any other person can tomorrow, even the PA come out today, other person can do tomorrow. Believe me, we'll go begin crying down again and ask for another person. So that now so no more will continue.
So whose time we go able for set system for salon?
Well, that just like how the Israelites will say, they take to God, you will send down another Moses. You know, when you're in a difficult situation, sometimes the one way before you they ask this person not able to let get one another person. That is always what happens. You know, that is the reality of life. That's the reality of life. This country, the way it everybody, nobody not happy. Definitely nobody not happy. But sometimes would they also look at them and say, look, wait, is it because now this person there, or this person where they responsible for this problem, now they create this problem? If we pull out other person, you go able to change them, and this still happen over years. We'll not see anything. Now this will not happen over here for 63 good years. Nothing not
But
the
Commander,
today when they talk about electricity for 63
get
years.
we self checked up, you know, and let we try for be on the feeling on the side of the people for once. The same way Ernest Baikoma come in first term, he try for deliver. And Salon people not ask for satisfy. Once they're able to get them basic, life is okay. They not care about politics. In the first term of Ernest Baikoma, when he try for put things them in place, nobody cares. And we see how the election tally. But when he roll over to the second term, we begin see some kind of broke down, this and that, and then the people them become very much care about what they happen with the governance or with the presidency, begin for ask question, and then we see how the election results been tallied. So Salon people them, if we get a leader where they able to manage the economy and put people them together, they not they care about what you do, what you not do. As long as they get that them basic things them, they not care about nothing. So the leadership, I feel say now he always they get the problem. Whether the leadership and the one the way they appoint now then they create the problem. You not think so?
Well, to some extent, yes. To some extent, no.
Okay, go ahead.
Because to me, I believe say not only the leadership. We self.
Sorry about that. Commander out because of one easy or the other, but go join me back gist no. Let's straight go with the Fox. The Fox. These rights are the try for ask this question for sake of peace, for sake of unity. If you know we go actually get the power for step down.
No, well, before I continue, I call on every brother and sisters that really watch this thing across the world, let them share and like and subscribe to Riyadh.
Okay, thank you.
Then also, I say thank you to the one that we don't contribute so far for support the Riyadh for get them studio materials.
Yeah, thanks.
And at the same time, I encourage and crave on our indulgence for continuing to contribute until we get all the material in there. Now to your question. For me, if you ask me, I will say yes, the power for step down. Because the election don't mix up. The results, we not get result for the elections. Two, the tripartite way agreement we then go make, we then come up with, they come up with some issues where they say now a recipe for violence. Because for avoid all that one day, the best way for address the issue is for let we get an interim government, a government of national unity, where will be given at least 2 or 3 years, where then go come organize a fresh elections. We are in because we need to get rid of the APC and the SLPP, which is very important. If we get rid of that, then they still can run. APC SLPP can run. But no more, me believe say the people of Sierra Leone are tired of them and they needed new faces. And we all need new people who will come back into the realm of power. Let me see the one in the other go try another political party way different. But I agree to on the one question we ask we say now the leadership and the people. The leadership they carry 75%. Of the problem we face Sierra Leone. Then the people, then when we say 25% of the people, because if you look at the way they kill themselves for power, APC, Tulumbo, whatever, they're not so much people anymore. And just small number of people them. When you see during election, people they go vote, most of them they go vote, those are them dance and street for them party there so. And people that way don't see, don't think, then go vote. But believe say if they go for go then they go and dance, they make all that kind of noise here, so then they cause more problem for you. You just see that they kill people in the street. People and they still sit on the campaign for the support for them and they support the wire. If they see the wire, then they misuse the country economy. They thief the country money, do all that thing there. So get people and steal the dance for them. Look what thing I watched as one video where People then go and pay them, they dance for Mother Bio birthday. And I want to remind you now, during the days they were small, I meet Shaka Stevens in power. Every August 24th is like public holiday, Pashakin birthday. You know? Now, if you look, the social media is awash with a Mother Bio in birthday picture. Then they send 50, 20, 100. Now you go delete each other. You don't make any sense to it. Now look, my brother commander, they say na birthday. We don't celebrate and done. Yes, we pray for God get long life for everybody and get prosperity in life, every Sierra Leonean. But the most important thing, the 70% of the whole thing, the people away now we vote for them, the parliamentarians, the leaders, the government official, and the president, vice president, they wire. They don't lead this country astray. Then they lie. Then they use people, and we don't make them like as if they're some kind sort of demigods. Then they up there, they're not a servants again. Now we are the servant, now we are the serfs, and they step on, we do whatever they want for do. Then they use with money, buy whatever, live which kind of life, go wherever they want for go. We not for question. When we question, then a problem. We not get a system, like my brother say. If we get a system, we'll put institutions away. They act as like checks and balances for all the malpractices as well they go so. Nobody know what they do that when they do so right now. But because we not get a system, everybody will see Mother Bio, Anescoma, you know, Samura Kamara, waiting the passing and F-court. They are not get monopoly over knowledge or monopoly over power. Then just they do things every day. If you look what's happening at the country, every day they launch new projects, but you know they see nothing with it come out of them. Now 4 years ago, when they go put where I should be, then go dance and say for Lunge Bridge. Lunge Bridge, not a single grain of sand, they not put it under. But still, people don't forget about that one day. Now this same leadership, this same parliament. When they bring out toll gate issues, we all Allah. Make a dog service arena, we get that ambulance attitude. We make a lot of noise. It's going to parliament. They say, okay, what do you do? What it does settle. When the dust don't settle, now what's happen? They don't go pass and back, they don't go increase the cost for toll gates. So all that thing there so then at the disadvantage of the people them, we the people them, because we even within a diaspora so the team they feel the pinch because the family them for survive. They're not going to go out again. We need for subsidy, for support. They will not going to do everything. But as far as I'm concerned, I agree with the brother. We say the leadership, yes and no. Now both sides. The people learn 25% in your opinion, then the 70% because everybody votes for the people that also put in a parliament. I'll take and be 70% because we serve as people who need for contribute because the sovereign the power there in the hands of the sovereign. We are the people. We now put them there. We serve they contribute because if they do that thing also they hold them responsible for what they do. Certainly they're not going to behave so. But the institution therefore we will hold them responsible not there because we don't use violence. We don't go make good data. You know, we the people them. We need for make sure say anybody will go put in again because that way not fail we. Me, President Julius Mother Bio for step down. That is a very sensible question, Andy. Right. It make a lot of sense. If I step down.
Okay, we're different from waiting commander. He say he left to Mother Bio if you want for step down. That's again a very good one. But commander, if you make your points before ever they you step out of the program, just continue for wrap up on that area there.
All right, thank you very much. I want to tell my brother plenty thank you. You know, it make a very good insight into some of the things the way they happen, really in a reality. The problem we really get for get a different orientation. I don't know if this young generation will be able to get that. Maybe the other generation after we, because this young generation now a generation where like how Emerson been say confused.com. You know. We don't really know this the things that we need. We don't need things that we satisfy with. We're not really confused. So when it comes to politics as well, we always confused. You will find out say so the same people where go holla behind one party, what they got, the same people that back go holla behind. So sometimes it's difficult for life issues Whether this person is support, whether this person is support. So sometimes when you think about anything and then you find say this generation, they will really confuse. But that besides, the reality of the situation is Sierra Leone, the state of a are basically poor. A country economy is poor. A country in everything. Poverty there. People are not happy. People are unhappy everywhere where you go. Even at the small village where you go, people are not happy because everything from up to down, they function well. Food not there. People are hungry. The only thing where we also always look, because we get hope that one day, maybe not to your own time, but other people in time, things will work well when they don't put the right system in place. Because all this what they do, if right is still like Europe and America, other countries, and then where system is not there in place, when possible the kind of politics, where you come down, the system and they dictate to you, that the system they dictate to you what you for do. Not to you they dictate to the system. Not to you go choose what you want for do. Now the system where they meet in place, now you work with. So until we get that kind of system in place, or else we just go for the jump here and there. We just go for the dance, for where we dance, for where polo, tomorrow where the other polo. That's what we're going to continue. So it is very difficult for us and for all of us. It's difficult. But again, when we talk this, let's also look at some factors. Like in 2020, from 2007 up to 2012, 2014, we all know say Sierra Leone been there on a very good footing. In fact, at some point in time in 2014, we call Sierra Leone as the fastest growing economy. But what happened? We get Ebola. When Ebola come, everything go down. Everybody should become chattered, and then we get for start again. So even after that, we get forget what we call austerity. When it hit the country, hit everybody. So from that,
they refer to as a twin shock. But this all go down to something where we take all we egg, we put on one basket. So the minute we that basket there for them,
yes,
we don't empty.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Because what you say, we put two head in one basket. That are the thing. If we not, because right now, as I say, this country, what would they produce? What would they produce in this country? Where would they send another country? Where would they make the money? Nothing. Nothing. We all just depend on this foreign aid. We depend on the IMF. We depend on the DFC. We depend on the MCC and all that foreign aid. We depend on defeat.
But again, on the I don't know what we can refer to as production. If not something more to go make a machine, then can't go and produce, or because we get things that when they come out of the country up to this time. But we're not hearing people they talk about timber they go out, large one. Big time money. We are in the last time audit report where it tell we about almost billion dollars where get missing and all. At the same time, the person we been there in charge now we are in the kind of money we get unexplained wealth. We're not talking about that day. For example, the Babadi. For just example, then we come out there. This then stone they are. Then we stone there. We see how then they cut them back into log. Yeah, then they cut them back and then they take them out of the country. But we don't hear them they talk about that. Now a lot of billions of dollars again when they come out inside the country. So what do we refer to as production? Because all of this they come out, but it just the fix or the stay to some people in their pocket.
Well, that is true. But the thing here is, just as we don't stand for SESAY, a system will not be in place, now they contribute to all these things. Because if systems are in place where they check everything where they come out of this country, we know the revenue where government they get out of that kind of things a day. I think it go better for we.
Because but the fact of the matter production, and I make ask you about that. But let's play something for now all too quickly and for people where they watch. Okay. I need do now for comment on this particular thing again because all this boil down to what they talk about so system. Let's play this one from the deputy leader of government business na parliament where na honorable Siliki, yeah. Let me listen to what he say, and then when they come, I need una view into this again, please.
Today, the fourth parliament is serving as the speaker and the clerk. I believe Those that are responsible for the investigation of Honorable Paran should be wrapping up. So we have him here in the square to help his colleague. Honorable Secretary for Focus, to deliver on the aspirations we all came with in 2012. With the support of you in the 5th Parliament, and with Honorable Paran and Honorable Thomas, definitely our dreams will come true.
Okay,
Today,
so like how Tona, I'll just take few words towards the end where Honorable Siliki say. He said with Honorable Paran, with Honorable Singapore, yeah, the aspiration where them as party come with, yeah, from 2018, then we're able to achieve. And then they call for let them fast track because they need Paran. This not to the first time when they ask for Paran. The time when they meet with Madabio on that dinner one night, they're all the parliamentarians that we want Paran. Even before the investigation started, they want Paran. Now we don't see they already, we could say they convict already because they accuse them, say they employ in WEF and they pay them, and then we see them don't return the money. So that's now one way for sure say you guilty and yes, and the payback because are guilty. But if then they call on this same man for come inside because they want for come and fulfill the aspiration where they come up with, what thing they happen inside Parliament? And they start with you again, Commander. Then I come to Fox. What thing again they happen? What thing you take on this call where Siliki make?
Thank you very much. I think Mr. Sapna, I really look confused about the whole system where they go on at Parliament to regards the issue of the clerk of Parliament. Up to this moment, from the time where we understand, say, they be not suspend them, we don't know what thing don't go behind the scene, and we don't know how far Parliament don't investigate into the matter. So, to me, I think the Parliament therefore be very transparent. They have to be very transparent on this matter, and they therefore come public as to waiting at the findings of the investigation. Until that is done, I think everybody will get a clear conscience as to waiting at the question.
Let's just put this one to you.
The real situation.
Now you want to let we know what will happen. You want to let them transparent, but we already don't know something. Say the anti-corruption don't come until we say yes. Paran and woman don't pay back amount of money where they employ them, but you not ever mass na Parliament where they take salary. Is that not a corruption? Not a corrupt act that.
No, that one is established because for the fact that it don't even refund the money where they mean say if guilty of the offense. If you're already guilty, so that's not corruption. That is true. That is true. So but the thing here is what in Parliament they investigate now we don't know.
In fact,
because
the investigation
it's not been there when they employ why. They not been there. So if that not been there, that Parliament they investigate, then we need for know.
Okay. So
we need to know beyond that.
The Fox, like how it you inside. Siliki in call for let them fast track Paran in case. Waiting more day for fast track. Waiting more day for no. If even I want corruption. And in public office where you want to they don't accuse you and then find you guilty because in my opinion I feel saying I'm guilty because you don't already agree say yes I corrupt and I don't pay back. Now the money this way me West be not eat under my office. What again day with this kind of call?
This, in order for be your opinion, it is central, general, and clear. The one who will know say parentality is a corrupt official by virtue of that status, first of all, therefore expunge him from Parliament. For even think of going back there. Then, secondly, I can understand my brother position, but I didn't feature. You go for liberty where they talk, because certain statement they make a either target. I go for commander for take it easy. This now one thing what we say the parliamentarians not they seek the interest of Sierra Leoneans in general. Then they dance to the tune to the playbook of Julius Madabio. So that statement, I go back, but I don't make this thing long safe because it don't make any sense. For make it long, we just don't waste time because the phone are not charged. Now street today, the man, first of all, if we in jail, why? If we jail, but then wait, why? Because there are documents to the effect, not only audio or saying go pay. There are documents to the effect, pay slips and all these things from parliament books. So if them parliamentarians know the shame, they know the faith God, then sit down in the open the mouth talk free, they want to go there back. Then corruption at the highest level, the endemic. You know, you mentioned issues regarding somebody like the Babadis that are building this and building that. Then stone them where in the cell, then we treat them, and they environmentally destroy the Gola forest and other places. Them. Now then they pull the boat them, and they cannot go. So all that thing and they go look for our mountain, they don't bad one side and they don't clear all the places and they the binti money. They don't do all what happen. They don't sell. The Kenema forest areas them. They don't wait and call all these things. So people they know they look at that. Then iron stone they are so Salomon don't even know say they sell iron stone. And like diamond, the Italians they buy down there, they spend they're the biggest buyer they are Salon for that. You know, even it's so pathetic. All that here, so nobody know about them. We don't look at them and say na gold and diamond they export. Now like we can go timber, we sell rock, we sell all things, even sasa, salt. Then they do all the things that they but we know sabi that they will sit down, they depend they go in old bowl land, and the full we say MCC or MCW. All that thing there. Then guys so as I tell you, generally the APCSF they all not fail the nation, including the new parliamentarian organ, but the rest of can now they all not going to the corruption. Then they survive big time. Wasting more Bangura, they also today tomorrow, they are not nothing. Now for bribe body for the cage in the cage and they survive. Look their house in the bill. Look their house in the bill. Look the in the drive. Look at the dress. Look the pomposity, the pride and bluff whenever people left. For God at the office a problem. They were there around you can't answer base, can't talk to them and vote for them. We will vote for them. For them go to the office they talk, we can that boy can also allow for see him. I'm not ready for see it. You go to say no for committee and house. All that thing they also for not tell we as Leoneans. No waste the time for the talk say for don't let the to justify again and say Parana criminal. Parana criminal. Whether you like it or not, he's a criminal. He dey work for waiting for another criminal when a mother be you. So the parliamentarians they all become criminals them. They not get nothing absolutely when they go to the Sierra people them. All we need in Sierra today, mother be you for step down. Let me install an interim government to get people of substance in Sierra Leone, man and woman them. Where they put, who get the government of national unity from all regions, people where they contribute to the kind of the government. The upper all the political the institution they all not put people up never pull all man sack all man put the all come out bring people away where letter when nothing they do when they look at the country at get the country at heart. If never we continue forget we go count the next 100 years the generation after we they can't talk about this same nonsense then we can't continue for talking as to we never speak to them every day. We don't get any solution for them also. We don't go kill them, we don't go cost them, we don't go fed them. Hey, what first? Cops know they do the nothing. Swear they know they afraid God, they know the shame, no get nothing. So the only solution now the people and the Syrian people them for sit down back, let them sit down and host, let give them governance, let them not go work, let them bring civil disobedience and sit down they avoid them. If like this they continue, my brother, Commander Sengbepe, we go talk till we hear crack. They know they get them shame proof. They know they afraid God. So the only way they will solve this problem also, that's why we all know say now criminal, the APC, SAB, every parliamentary out there under, they're not honest. The government you talk no they. You understand? So me no want for waste step and it's also then they see man in the drive because see man in the drive motor, they are not the believe who say they pull them money. People that go school with, people that will know for let them get see for it for pass through man them. Then they people to go to drug business so now them government people they ask for now they work for. Then the people that get you see government officials then they get institution the way they run. They get business the way they run. Who say they pull them money then they? Now make we when they can campaign to for vote, take money, take less give we. No not take them. Because the other guy will go use tomorrow now invest in the invest tomorrow for go make profit. If you see a guy they talk say we want para, they gonna say the mass. They know nothing they do. They don't tell the plan. The current speaker of parliament don't get to let down. Hey, madam, the same tone they come on, a team they come out. Now fumble. Now they know. Now nepotism to the highest level. So if we sit down with the student thing they have, so they set to month, we go make sure they go this and that. The police they get family. The army get family. If you want to see the old one person, let 10 man go there, hold the all. If the whole 10 man, 100 man, go there, hold the 100 man. Then go all 10 and don't go lock them. They don't put inside the mouth, or they go look at the host. The thing is, the kind of Syrians they suffer right now, it is beyond comprehension, it is beyond imagination. People are suffering. They are not continue this guy, then they are not getting a time of empathy for people. Them. So the best way they will address them also is waiting. Get less to do with them. The parliamentarian, when I go to them, listen to them, una sit down and host them, una mind their business.
Right.
Una love them.
So I still there with una in this one, but I want for Kemuna go beyond Lily bit one because today na the 13th of May, but the 8th of May in 24 years ago, 22 Salon people and be lost their life to the hands of the guys of Fodesanko. Na spoiled.
I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
Good. So that's the big civil society organization where we lead that particular protest day. Now the civil society movement Sierra Leone. You get parliamentarian they will come inside. We get other organization and community based and other salon people them will come inside. But let's take on to this statement when they pull on the 8th. Yeah. And it's sad for say most of the one themselves where they in their organization they are all afraid right now for talk. But this particular statement when they pull, like it's small thing for Unaya. They say this protest and its fatal consequences marked a watershed in our collective struggles to restore peace to our war-torn country. Our compatriots bravely and heroically laid their lives so that we can live in peace and dignity. 24 years down the line, are Sierra Leoneans today living in peace and dignity? The answer is a definitive no. And some of the factors which caused the 11-year civil war are still visible in the country today. Let's drop down small bit and go to the other side. You see, the civil war itself was triggered by a culmination of factors that included many years of bad governance, politically motivated reprisal, killings, using trumpet up charges, nepotism, marginalization and exclusion, pervasive poverty, high cost of living, weak state institutions, blatant human rights abuses, and institutionalized and corrupt judiciary. Citizens were denied their fundamental rights and freedoms, most times with utter callousness and impunity. So all of them things they are still there. We know that thing will make we go per war. That thing will make Salon people and die. 50,000 Salon people almost 100,000 displaced and total refugee. That thing they will live with them right now. And folks, you been the part of this particular thing. Yeah, we will talk about so right now. But what are you think that we still live with the kind of sick?
Yes, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Waiting, and I come back to the TRC. The TRC report. It make recommendations where before ever it identify all the reason them for we find ourselves today now because of bad leadership, the endemic corruption, the lack of justice, and so many other areas of society. You know, we see people that wear refugees and then get the country. Then get Sierra Leone more than any other person in the country. Well, that is not the case. We Sierra Leone will get them. I remember the other day. When we go to Forest and Coin place, I was there. It was right in the middle. Fortunately, I was not at the forefront. The people that will go down and will kill them. In very decent Sierra Leoneans, peaceful Sierra Leoneans, we go tell Forest and Coin, enough is enough. This is how, if we're able to enough, we challenge Forest and Coin. Today, he is gone. He ain't go, they go see themselves there. We will challenge the AFRC. We're not brutal, we're not get any rule of law where they follow. We will pull them come out. What about follow Mother Bio in government now? Where Mother Bio in get the ICC where they afraid. They get back putting the other win that they want for do. They come out and taxi, they begin to do the wrong thing or they want to go behind now. So if they want to they don't see the I believe say they're not going to be mercy for we. Now, very good question, bring council. We should let them know if we have done it, we have done it, and we can do it again. We don't this time we fight anybody. We don't fight anybody. See, 9 months, Sierra Leoneans, we did it. We did 9 months, we don't go work. We don't just have the pool, we don't just have to survive. But we did 9 months. We're the only country in Africa. In the Guinea Book of Records, we did 9 months. We did not have poverty. The bad economy and poverty don't get. We will still continue for survive and we will make them go. See, that's a semblance of fear. They're not afraid. They're afraid better. Matabio is a coward. They're afraid better what they see down to right now. What the advice? Let's say them. See down our host. We're not going to fight. We're not going to stop nobody. We're not going to stop nobody. Just when I give them 1 week, I have to go to the design. It is not. I'm not to tell you now. It's not.
Okay, so like with you, Commander, what do you take on this particular statement when they put on the 8th of May 2024, where nothing will happen 24 years ago, and inside the statement they as well tell we say things them will be make we go into 11 years, well, senseless war or civil war. Now we just live with so right now. In fact, now it look past mark.
All right, thank you very much, Shingwe. I think you don't reflect in memory of May 8th, when that day they were move for go to Fude Sanko after we're down where REF we don't hold hostage of the UN peacekeepers then. You know, so people then say, well, no, enough is enough. We don't talk about ceasefire. Why you for go hold the peacekeepers as hostage? So beyond that day, they Fude Sanko in bodyguards and then they shoot at the civilians and kill people there. After that incident, they on the 18th of May, then declared a ceasefire. That followed the Lome peace agreement, the negotiation to Lome, when on the 7th of July 1999, they signed that peace agreement. A lot of things there inside the Lome peace agreement were recommendations then they where government supposed to don't implement. The government of Australia supposed to implement. And over the years, from after the end of the war in 2002, we don't see much of the implementations in there. Even the few they were done, particularly with legislation of some institutions that were don't they come in place in terms of like women's empowerment, gender empowerment, youth empowerment, where that some of them things that they were supposed to be for the happen. Over the years, what it leads to the world that because one, they will discriminate against one, they will discriminate against youth, then youth, they not get voice in society, they not get anything where they sometimes they so you go to them small communities and then they you find a small thing where they do, they find their way sometimes they even run away all these things will be the happen way that lead to the war. Yes, today when they see us at the end of the war, we see the emergence of the things that will happen will lead to the war. One, injustice. Two, when political violence. So if they things that we see them today and they're not able to address them at all. So some of we even fear for the future. We even fear for the future. And sometimes they wonder where the specialists peace study they tell you say any country we don't go through conflict. We think 10 to 20 years, if violence not come there back, if violence don't come back within 10 to 20 years, if any violence don't come back, then that country they bound for development. But we don't see signs of violence where they come over the years. And up to this time, most of the issues that will come up from the TRC, they're not addressed yet. They're not addressed yet completely at all. I think so we really need to put pressure on government for them address the issues in there. There are a lot of issues.
So but let me look at this thing quickly. Let me look at this thing quickly. Even this May 8th something what they talk about, so where they put press release. Now I've been seeing this where they be one for bring out now the public for a lot of people get refresher of waiting we don't experience. Where they be one for people know say we don't get this kind of thing. We don't stand against for the Sanko. But I tell you, the Ministry of Information kick against them and say this one political. Then say if they do a big symposium or they do big program around this particular commemoration, then people are going to show saloon people the way for stand against them. So I begin to ask myself a question: how this politically motivated, where this thing happened 24 years ago, for say una self guilty of the fact say una do the same thing again, where it not happen.
In fact, that also brings to mind, Sierra Leone, sometimes we even quick for forget. Like the beginning of the war, the civil war in Sierra Leone, when on the 23rd of March, 1991, we not ever remember that day. Nobody know remember that day anymore. The 23rd of March, 1991, nobody know remember. What normal people that can remember January 6. January 6, 1999, that day, everybody wasted time on the January 6, J6, J6. People don't even know when the war started in this country. But people don't forget when the war started. And sometimes we get for the bring to them, we need for the remember the society about some of the activities, the events that will happen. So that we go reflect to memory and say, okay, yes, this will not happen. Now so will happen. So that we go get a focus that we not go return to that day again. We don't return to one. Because if you don't inform people about time, how they go able to know? And when people they don't know, like I tell you, even with the past election, where people if this happen, go happen, that happen. Most of people were even the threaten say with the first war. Now people will not witness war. They not ever witness that you're ready the year bottom. But like we won't fight war, we will hold arms, we will fight. Trust you me, what person talk about war, the common are you? Because you don't know what it means. For God they don't have bush for days. You not to prepare business. Not to prepare business. So sometimes we need for the bring them things here to the public, let people they know. I think it's very important. It's very important.
All right. Fox, you there with me? You might mute. I don't mute you because you will talk just now. You might, yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, no, not to you now, Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Fox, yes. Waiting on your last submission in this. I guess you want to ask you now. Maybe when I get yes and yeah, pass me. But last
submission. Waiting your brother say, I completely agree with him. We dey say low effect. Anybody will me are not effect. I'm not witness war. But I contributed a lot for low we get peace today in Sierra Leone. I was all over the place. All the places waiting for one car for go talk to young man them. Go to the REF na Makeni. We organize the National Youth Consultative Conference where we do October 18, 19, and 20 na picture on our Miata conference for with other youth leaders in the country there. And we know they pray for let we get anyone in the country. Now I make with the call on the president for sake of peace and all that things that let he step down. Let me organize. Let go like a gentleman. Let go like a peaceful man, like I say in a part of democracy. That will be one of the things we go able get that, we able claim that title today. Saying a part of democracy. We don't want any effect like the country. Waiting the civil society movement they make as a written call. It get point. And one way we need for agree and accept and say now the right thing. Now the right thing. We know to go again for go into any fight or draw make anybody. So what we they do Because before they go use, I will likely the phone because my phone not charge that much.
Okay, so let left that discussion. Let ask you these things. So until you get idea of this, let ask you this before you go. And this question I'm gonna ask you, then we understand. And on confirm say the tripartite committee, according to this post here, so Dr. Gaima refused for signed draft recommendation of the tripartite committee. This post is as they talk so right now, SLPP ministers them don't summon emergency cabinet meeting, in connection to the tripartite committee. You get any idea of that?
I don't hear it. But for we, it will be a little bit early for Levi able for say now these are the reason. But no more, as I may always say earlier, based on my article, I say the tripartite dead on arrival. I mean, no say at the end of the day, they're not going for Camp 20 conclusion. Because waiting the APC they look out for, waiting not misinform the people them, say then they can't get a run of the election or hand it over on 19th of June. So everybody beware of that day. Be very careful, don't go into something will go over for regret. Then the tripartite now a recipe for violence. Now if you're not gonna put something where the SAVP leader where they get the tripartite Dr. Gaima, they don't agree for sign. It go be something very much sensitive where the government no go want. We're not to voting President Madabio want. Because on no account President Madabio go allow for say then go tell and say then for do a runoff. Okay? For let them do a little handover. They don't go do them. So everything and the PC they said I don't think they wait for. So we then between the dark and the deep we see. So the only solution we say the tripartite to come up with for say for call for an interim government because most people don't win election, APC not win election, then 7 days are going to court after when they not going to court. So if they're going to court seven, they go throw in a case tableau because the Supreme Court will use that measurement, that thing for measure waiting the law tell them for do. So we all give a vaccine. We sit back as LEONEans. Let we be cautious. Let we avoid any form of violence. Anything where they lead to anything where they make people they lost their life. Let avoid them. Let we sit on our house and follow everything that happen. If they're not called that meeting there, then there is something cooking. So no hope and pray say as something don't go for resolve and resolve it well. The Americans in the play with we. They not take the tripartite tie to the MCC. So all that here, government not get money, they're desperate. So all that thing they also get a lot of the negative ramifications that we get for impact the people in the country. So if I got contact, if phone go off now, my brother, nice for meet you, Commander. We go hope for continue waiting a God, and I wish you a happy birthday again, and I pray that you live long. And for see a Sierra Leone where the advocates for Sierra Leone we are in, we get people institutions and where they will do checks and balances, leaders who they afraid God, who they shame, one of the thief, one of the lie. And that's the place for Sierra Leone.
Thank you, Fox, and please drive safe.
Okay.
All right, bye. Okay, Commander, I go still ask you the question. That question I asked Fox. You don't get an idea. You get any yes to that? You don't hear anything like that? Like say they don't make the draft recommendation, Dr. Gaima refused for sign, and then they don't summon emergency meeting. Any idea?
No, I not get any idea. I think that just normal gossip. I see something like that on social media this morning, but I think that just the normal gossip. And not say anything where we for taken for granted for now. Until we hear from the committee itself. And not say when the committee don't their work, they will make a public statement, they will make a press conference, they will inform the public about the work. So for now, na gossip.
Okay. So anyway, let's just let you safe at this point. Thank you very much, Commander, for you taking time and joining inside the program. And enjoy your birthday safe, and steady one. And I don't know if we don't invite to compel for you. Lady Omole Waka. But still, enjoy your day. Happy birthday one more time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sigma Pierre. I hope for joining you another time.
Thank you. We shall be glad to forget you anytime at the program. Good day, sir.
Yes. Okay.
All right, salon people them. I'm not going to still there with una, and I want for actually ask una for something. We guess them we join inside the program this morning. Commander Castilla, we as well on join we don't put you inside the program this morning, and we as well don't get Fox we instead join me inside the program this morning for talk about several things there. But young producer, you know we been get one channel where we been go on with, but now young producer say they take over the channel, but he want for knock chest with we. So I don't post the link down na the social na the comment section. Please wanna follow this particular channel and see young producer say in na exercise better you want for take for now. And don't decide for claim 160 steps or when a 10-story building at in very young age. But wanna follow them and support young producer in your own drive for actually get himself up and running. As by the time it reach to Usai for each up, maybe we're not going to studio again, and then going to take over and say, okay, let me get other team members them from one of the people family members there. We go sit down now so and then discuss issue them. But we hope say by the time they ready for sit down and then side there, Salon go don't be the country where we actually want for it be. When that country will go say, Papa God, thank you for this country here. So we other people are going to say, one go Salon, let's take visa for go salon. Hey, one go salon for go do business. Hey, one go salon but right now today. So a lot of things then they happen. We understand say 900 house then they don't broke. Then in another wala, and now the same government and they buy land too. Now this same government and they give land. But when this minister come, he say no, this not correct. He pull this. When this minister come, all this boil down to waiting castle said just no system not in place. Because if this don't, we got afraid now. One buy land. They say the genuine way for go for buy land inside the country right now through the ministry. But if the ministry, that the way it come out, that they come, he say no, that they do wrong, and they do right thing. It broke people they owe they all. They no imagine self say na money them put it. Then come then give land to other people left. Then the other minister can say no, this system where they use not correct. Then broke back. Hey, we country. Who's how way they go? Wetin dey really happen. This is really sad. Anyway, follow the link where I don't post down. Yeah, where I don't actually pin so right now. Yeah, now the comment section on YouTube, and let's just post this one again on Facebook. Yeah, you will see we picture na they actually. So you go actually follow that particular link there and subscribe to that particular channel there, because a lot of things them get for the come up for you where you will use them for let we get yourself the kind of fun where we supposed forget. So one more time, thank you to always don't support we follow we buy equipment. We appreciate thank you very much. And again, some of una we want for support the mocks. That mocks we out yesterday. Then we don't actually send we something, some of the flyer then because people don't they ask how we contribute. So let's just tell the project for this thing and show now how you forgot about for actually help them if you want for do so. So let's just watch quickly and see quickly. Commander, you can go now, yeah, no problem.
Okay, yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Lano Oli again. Thank you very much. All right.
All right, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right. God bless you, sir. All right. So, Commander Castle be with we. Actually, do make it go now. Let it go actually do normal other things then again. So, let's go quickly to this. Let me just see quickly how I can able for bring this thing for now. Let una see, yeah. Quick one. If una want for support that mocks day. If una want for support that mocks day, I see the thing come inside. But why not they see now? Let's just watch through my phone quickly and show now for some of una we actually want for support that mocks. That mocks na lunge. They say they want for Bilam. And they actually the Bilam, fine. They don't send something. Because some people in the way can go edge. They can strain serious one they can strain na airport in terms of transport and other things then. So then people here say then they build these mocks where go they host 1,500 people or more, and especially where people then go and strand na the airport for then go able for come in and see how best they can able for help. Okay, so let me watch quickly waiting then people here also send to me. Yes, watch waiting and send to we. With regards the mocks where they want for build, because yesterday night where we be there on the Zoom, we not be able for see them. So let's watch this thing quick one, and then I will give you the details if you want for support them.
Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Very big
Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa sallallahu wa sallam ala al-Mustafa Nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Alhamdulillah, we praise Allah Azza wa Jal and we're sending salutations upon the noble Prophet Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Brothers and sisters, this is your brother Sheikh Ali Badr Kamara, CEO, Project Manager, Project Masjid Burhan, the new airport terminal masjid that is ongoing to be constructed for the Hujjaj, those who are going Mecca. We're appealing to the public, the Muslims all over the world, from the States to United Kingdom, to Europe, Australia, everywhere in Africa, here in Sierra Leone, for us to join hands and to help to erect, to construct this masjid for the purpose of the Hujjaj, bi'idhnillahi al-kareem. As the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentions in so many places in the hadith, from them is the hadith where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says, "Man bana'a masjidan lillah, banna Allahu lahu baytan fil jannah." As you can hear the sounds of the aircraft, the masjid that is to be constructed is about 150 meters away from the airport terminal. So this will be an easy access for the Hujjaj from the masjid to the airport, bi'idhnillahi al-kareem. We're appealing and we're asking for brothers and sisters to donate for the sake of Allah. As Allah mentions, ta'awanu ala al-birri wa taqwa wa la ta'awanu ala al-itham wal udwan. Allah said, verily help each other upon righteousness, wa taqwa, and the fairness of Allah Jalla fil ula, wa la ta'awan, but do not help each other upon udwan, yani transgression and sins. So we're appealing, we're calling on the Muslim brothers and sisters all over the world to donate generously to this project, bi'idhnillahi al-kareem. Wa hadha wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammadin, subhanaka lahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.
In an attempt to facilitate accommodation for pilgrims during the period of Hajj, Islamic scholars across the country have officially turned the sword for the construction of Burhan Mosque in Lunge, which is expected to host over 1,000 worshippers. The project also includes the construction of housing facilities for pilgrims to address accommodation challenges. Mohammed Kauma tells us more.
The turning of the sword of Burhan Mosque in Lunge was a venture which seeks to address challenges of accommodation faced by pilgrims during the time of Hajj. The mosque is anticipated to accommodate over 1,000 worshippers. According to the CEO and project manager of Burhan Mosque project, Sheikh Ali Badr Kamara, the project would also cater for housing facilities for pilgrims and a school to propagate Islamic knowledge.
Came up with the idea to build a masjid that's close to the airport, that will be as a Hajj village to accommodate this Hujjaj, inshallah ta'ala. Initially, the idea was just to build a masjid, and then later on the idea came in to build a madrasa and a Hajj village. But to start with, we'll start with the masjid. As you can see, the masjid is up to 4 town lots and it's huge. So if donations are coming in, inshallah ta'ala, we're looking to build a masjid here and to find a different location where we can build the school and the Hajj village.
Islamic personalities across the country registered their presence to facilitate the commencement of the project. Chairman, Board of Directors, Sierra Leone Airport Authority, Edward Williams, perceived the venture as a laudable one, especially as the mosque would be constructed adjacent the Freetown International Airport.
It's very, very important. It is an occasion that we will never forget, because we are yearning for such an infrastructure to at least provide the much needed social services in terms of prayers for the airport community. We've provided much needed services for our pilgrims, hosting them, providing services for them before departing and on arrival.
A renowned Islamic scholar, Sheikh Farouk Adamba, engaged the assembly on the importance of constructing a mosque, stressing that such a venture invokes the mercy and blessing of Allah. The project is championed by Sierra Leoneans abroad who deem it necessary to complement government's effort in ensuring Hajj exercise becomes successful for pilgrims in terms of adequate accommodation. Mohamed Gouma reporting for SLBC.
Very, very sorry, and thanks to Una always call me to attention. I just watched quickly. Very, very sorry about that. Alright, so this now I go take it again. This now the mocks where they talk about who side them been there when up and body for secure the land, and who side then they now way now for put foundation, who side they up for day, as you can see I'm now this other side, very beautiful mocks, yeah, way now for host. You know, people when they go Hajj, in case they're stranded at the airport, then go get side where they go come and say, then go lay their aid. Where they know who need for go back, for go pay a hotel or guest house. Some people and some mommy they not like guest house. And take and say, oh, this is Iaram. So for avoid all of them things, and they don't get side where they want for make for them. For in case they strand, we will know the wish for let that happen. The target for this mosque now £200,000, £200,000, and then the target. So then get a UK account where they encourage you for let you donate anything you want for donate if you did in a UK or any other side. And the UK account, the name na Masjid Burhan, and the source code na 802216. When 802260 and the account number na 26514663. And then get UK details again, where in case you have to add something na the UK account, then get a Zelle number where na the Chase Bank. The number na +1 214 434 0446. I take it again. +1 214 434 0446. And the person where na your own number down there na Sheikh Musa Kamara. The other person number where they get for Zelle na Sheikh Abdullahi Salankule. Yeah, Chase Bank again. And your number na +1 801 815 4946. I take them again. +1 801 815 4946. And but salon self not left behind. They self get their own details. And the details for the salon, if you want to do anything, now Orange Money. And the chairman when Mr. Mohammed Kuba say a own contact na 074-971-686. 074-971-686. And for donate to the mosque in your account when the Orange Money, when a Masjid Bohan, the number na 076 120 154. 076 120 154. Normally we not can do this, but because of how strategic this one sit down for everybody where they come out a different part of the country, where go on for strand na that side or where no one for stay na that side, it get side for that make we actually do this. They not pay we for do this, no nothing. Yeah. We feel say this one very strategic for let them put that mosque there at that particular side there for people where they come all over the country, because we see over the years how people have done the strain at that side there in case they want to go Hajj. Then can they 2-3 days at that place, they 4 days flight not come for them. Then they suffer. Then they use the money where them for go use na that na Hajj na Mecca. And they use na Lunge for fence side for day for cook and other things. But if this mosque done there now, well, that wahala dey go done. So now that make we use this opportunity for pass this information. They not pay we, you know, and we not can normally do this because the mosque them boku, the church them boku. If we start them, it go create problem. You know, we not going to get other thing for do because the mosque them go to line the year done. We not going for waiting. So, but this strategic that make we do them, okay? For in case anybody want for help, that make we do this because this one where you say Hajj. All the mosques them where the bill, so now all over, then one way or the other will get for be connected to this one. Because if what we talk about so happen, you already talk tomorrow, when no want for support tomorrow, you go fortunate for going at this kind of mosques and rescue yourself. Now the reason that they will make we do this, yeah. So one for tell you now, thank you. I repeat again, we not can normally do for mosques and church, but this one very strategic. Now that make we do them because the mosques and church the right are them bokute. Them boku, and we're not able for start time. But this one very strategic, I repeat, so that make we do them. This one very strategic, so that make we do them. Yeah, but because today, if you don't see this, we do them, you go say, hey, man, me own box there and that. Hey, me own box. This one, now the reason this way make we do them. Yeah, because of the survey day, and everybody go actually get for benefits from this one way or the other. But any other mosques now, individual in their own community, they can able for try their own normal way how they can normally do one for help. Yeah, and the thing this way I want to let everybody know because I know say the phone don't begin full up already. Me back the mosques there and that. Me back in the mosques there and that. We not can normally do them and we don't plan for continue for do them. But because this one way or the other, you know, is strategic. And all the other mosques that we don't begin send the own then so to we one way or the other will get for benefit from this that make we say lay we do them. I repeat, we not can do them. But because of how strategic this good day that make we say lay do them. Because we not want we not already send una waiting and now so tomorrow una go strain una no get side for day. We not go on for the hidden complaint and day. So now make we all come on board for let this team up at least it go able for service all the one whole country, in as much as not to the one whole country there, but one way or the other, the one whole country will benefit from this. So, if I reach to that point here, I want to say Salamu Alaikum. That's what we Sheikh teach me yesterday. Salamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's what me Sheikh teach me yesterday, this Sheikh Wekaya. Yeah, so I want for let you know this. And after today, I'm not pretty sure we'll go into this again. Anybody we want for maybe we want to go carry with this particular thing for help for raise some fund for them. But I repeat, we're not going to do them so, and we're not going to do them continuously for other one them, except for this one because of how strategic it is. I hope you go understand, and I hope you go able for support we in this drive. We not sabi, you know, they not giving money for them, they not pay we for them. We not they expect for get anything for them, but we expect for let salon people and benefit from them. Okay, so until then, we will meet again into another edition of a program we call Rest tomorrow morning. We love you all so much. We love you all so much. And we pray that God will continue for bless we. My name is Semepe, the freedom fighter. God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we call Riyadh. If you not like and share the program, please consider for do so. You will not subscribe it, please consider for do so before you left we. And I don't actually pin, you know, young producer in channel. Yeah, where we be not begin use, but anyone for challenge we say and anyone for user now. So please, you can follow the link within the comment section already. If you not be not subscribed, because most people don't subscribe. If you not be don't subscribe, please support young producer in channel. Now we all channel because we get for actually they get some kind of engagements there as well. But now non-political, and not get anything for those political. And with the change the focus of that particular channel, yeah. So please support them. Yeah, family fun time, and then. And see where a young producer in channel they grow. Until then, you say you don't challenge me for claim 160 step and 10-story building. You go see the building, you go see the step where they claim and he claim like Pekin. You not claim like you where you want for one. He claim where he claim if you want to forget him break in your own side, you want for but he claim the 160 step and he not tired. He can come back and he go back. He not the tired. He not the tired at all. But so now support on our channel. Until then, we love you so much and get to yourself a good day. If anything they way now emergency for come up, when they come to una. So now I make it very important for you subscribe and turn on the notification with the word all. Until then, God bless you all.
Another morning again inside Riyadh. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country Riyadh. Anyway, before I go to the Wahala na Riyadh, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel